really sorry that your son lost his job. Okay, I truly am.
Then why can't you be more understanding?
We've been understanding.
He'll find another one.
And when he does, you're more than welcome to come back.
But all my friends are here.
You might not believe me, but the public nursing home, it's not that bad.
I don't believe you. How long do I have to come up with the money?
2 weeks.
Axel. Axel.
What?
That sign was going 20 minutes ago.
The fuck do I care?
Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Get your ass over there and fix the timer.
Whatever you say, boss.
Cash or trade?
Cash.
That's what I can give you for it.
That's it?
I'm afraid so.
Welcome to Ken Kwon-Do. I'm your sensei, Master Ken. For the next 25 minutes, I own you.
He owns you.
This is no place for babies.
No babies.
There will be no complaining.
No complaining.
Don't even think about saying something like, Master Ken, I'm tired.
Too bad.
Master Ken, my knees are sore.
Oh.
Master Ken, I have a plastic hip, and if I fall, I could die.
Grow a pair already.
I don't care. Because you know who else doesn't care? Serial rapers.
Rapers.
But after this class, they will care about one thing only. What you can do with your fists. Hiya! Fists up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, Ken Kwon-Do is no place for socializing. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Can I see you at the class? I'll see you at the class. Yes, you can see me at the class. But right now, I don't need to hear or even need to ask you to see me at the class. You're going to always see me at the class. We basically live together. You're going to get in trouble. I'm not going to get in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble. So stop talking to me.
All right, that's enough. Yes. You've disrespected Master Ken and the Ken Kwon Dojo. Leave. Go. No, don't bow. Get out of here. Get out of here. 1, 2.
I figured out a way to get the money. Oh yeah? How's that? Well, I'm gonna need your help.
What do you mean? Shh, what are you doing? Before I tell you, I need to know if you're in. Well, that's not fair. But I'm asking you, as a friend, as your best friend. Yes. Oh, we need somebody else. Somebody that won't talk. Ruth? No, not Ruth.
Do you know somebody else that won't talk?
Fine, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth. Hi, Ruth.
Really?
Okay, just go wait in the car. She put 3 eggs in it for you, Fluffy. Okay, Ruth, listen, I know that you and Ethel have had some bad blood going on, yeah, in the past. Yeah, all right. She really needs your help. I need your help, Ruth. Please.
Well,
She's in.
Hi, sweetie. It's Grandma. You did? All by yourself? Oh, that's so great. Honey, is Daddy there? Would you go get him for Grandma? Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hi. Oh, she sounds so grown up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry, but I was wondering, did you have any luck in finding a new... Okay. Enjoy your dinner. I love you.
What's your point, Ethel?
my point is that she's late.
She's not late. We have 5 more minutes.
No.
The clock
she's
is fast.
late.
She's not late. She's gonna
late.
be here. She's not late. She's never late. That's the one thing about Ruth is she's never late.
You always stick up for
Oh, I
her.
do not.
We should have gone with Estelle.
No, Estelle's like half dead. Come on.
Estelle is alive
No,
and
she's
she's nice.
barely
she has a
alive.
personality. She has a personality.
We don't need a personality. We need somebody good for the job, and that's who it is. Here, look who's here beside you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does everybody know the
Oh
plan?
my gosh, Ethel, you've gone over it 50,000 times.
Ruth, do you know the plan? Ruth!
She knows the plan. I'm telling you, she knows. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously?
Yes, and be nice about this, will you?
Okay.
She works better when you're nice.
Okay. Ruth, just use this in case you have any trouble. Just keep a lookout and use that.
She's not deaf.
Okay. Oh, and something else.
What?
Here.
What is this? What did you make?
Here.
Did you make this?
Yes.
Ethel. Nice job, lady.
Thanks. Thanks, V.
Ooh, fits me like a mask. Okay.
Okay.
You ready, lady?
Let's do this.
Ladies.
Ruth, stay there.
Ready? I was born ready.
I have to pee.
You hold that in. Okay, let's go.
Bingo!
All right! Everybody stay calm and no one will be harmed! Ethel,
What?
remember what you said in the car?
What?
Something about the plan?
Right. Sorry.
The money!
It's in the bag.
I need everybody to put their cell phones, jewelry, and wallets in here immediately. You got it? Let's go. All right, starting over here. Right here, open up.
What do you got, sweetheart? Oh, gosh, that is horrible.
It was here somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
Cell phones, watch, that's all you have? Oh, Lord, okay. Find it! What was that?
Nothing.
Tell me what that was or I'll blow your head off!
A panic button.
Is that like life alert?
Excuse me, ma'am. Is bingo still going on?
I got it, never mind.
Look at that, Mr. Cowboy Hat.
All right, what do we got over here? Hey, you!
Put your stuff in here.
No.
Last chance.
My mother left her purse at home. I have it here with me. Could I leave that with you to give to her? Do you know Dorothy Wilcox? Nice hat. Crazy fucking old people.
Hey, hey, what the hell? Hey!
I want it fair and square.
Okay, fine. Then let's just you win. $75, $85, $100. Congratulations.
We have to go right now! Skedaddle! Come on! Run like the wind!
Holy fucking shit.
Get down on the ground!
Wait, hang on, you.
That's just, not the way these things work.
But I don't want to leave.
I'm afraid it's out of my hands.
All my friends are here.
I'm sure you'll make new friends when you get out.
How long until my release date?
2 weeks.
Hey, if you heard anything?
Chow time, ladies. Let's get a move on.
must have put her in solitary.
Look. I figured out a way that we can stay.
When receiving this project, I got hooked with the storyline straight away. The heartfelt yet comedic narrative got me really interested in how I'm going to portray this story through the edit. When looking through the rushes, I noticed the angles and the way that it was filmed was the aesthetic of a very typical American family comedy. So when editing, I kind of wanted to add that cheesy yet heartfelt effect in the way that the story was told. Character development in this film is a vital part of making the story work. The main protagonist within the storyline is Ethel. When first being introduced to her, she gives off the typical vibe of a sweet old lady, in which in fact she is. But as the storyline goes on, you start seeing the character come out of her shell a bit more, as if there is a fire in her eyes. The start of the character development is mostly shown in the shower scene when her and her best friend Vivian. In this scene, Ethel starts to propose the plan to V. She corners Viv in the shower and is very secretive about what she is saying, creating quite an intense atmosphere. The way I went about this in the edit was to tone down the lighting a bit within the shower to make it create a gloomy effect and an all-round intense environment. By also adjusting the volume on the speech, you can manage to hear the whispering breath between each sentence they make, as if you were in there with them on the plan. Another aspect of character development I enjoyed to work on was the brief character titled Mr. Ken. In the rushes, there are lots of different ways that this actor came across and portrayed it within the character, but I decided to use a different approach in the character. Even though the way Master Ken was speaking came across aggressive and intense, the way the actor portrayed him was in quite a cheeky way. So the way he is coming across to the audience and the other characters within the film is quite sarcastic, manipulative, but also a hint of camp. What I liked about using this version is that it would come across that the other characters wouldn't be able to take him seriously. Towards the end of the scene, you see Master Ken snap, and all that character before suddenly disappears and you see his true self. For the heist scene, I wanted to make the cutting a fast-paced and beated scene, but to still add that comedic element to it. I went about this by cutting certain clips to the heist scene to the time of the music that I chose to use, to add that fast-paced rhythm to the scene. Whenever the scene from the inside of the bingo quickly changed from the outside scene, I stopped the music that was playing from inside the hall. The reason I chose to do this was to pass off the effect of two completely different vibes going on. One vibe inside the hall is intense, fast-paced and nerve-wracking, whereas outside of it is just calm with Ruth sat in her mobility scooter on her own. It adds a very clear juxtaposition in what is going on within each scene. The music within the film works well for the storyline. I used a couple of the tracks twice to add certain effects to the edit. I used the first track for the beginning and the end of the scene within the first scenes, as I feel like the score really emphasises in the way Ethel is feeling at that moment, low, sad, but determined not to give up. Another track I used twice within the film is the heist planning track. This track is first heard when the three old ladies are planning what they are going to do and how they are going to go about it. in this heist situation. I also used the same track at the end of the film when Ethel comes up with another plan to stay in prison. Both of these scenes consist of some sort of planning. That's why I thought this music would come across well, as both of the scenes have the same sort of thing going on, which involves coming up with a plan together as a group. When it came to the colour grading of the film, I wanted to make sure that all the colours stood out. I emphasised most of the contrasts and situations within the colour grading to make that bright effect. The first scene I really wanted to emphasise the colours on the walls and what each character was wearing, to show that contrast between each colour. Another scene is where I wanted to emphasise the colour is the first scene with Ruth in the park. I wanted to make it look like it had been a sunny day, making sure the grass had a bright green look to it, in which would also work well with the bright colours that Ruth is wearing. The pink in the glasses really popped out within the colour grading, and overall I think making Ruth look a bit brighter in the grading juxtaposed her well from the other characters, as it makes her come across a bit more out there and wacky, like her character is. When it came to the sound, I added some subtle elements within the mix that works well within the final piece. I added sounds such as a crowded hall for the bingo heist scene, traffic noises for outside the shop, and copied and pasted a few of the sound effects from the actual footage, as most of the footage didn't include subtle sounds in the background that were needed to make the scene work. These sounds include sounds from the pinball machine in the pawn shop.
Axel. Axel.
What?
The sounds of Master Ken shouting in the karate scene.
Taekwondo is no place for socializing!
And I also added a shower effect in the shower scene to work well with Ethel's reaction and what she is hearing.
I figured out a way to get the money